Hello, everyone. It's been a while. January's just been one of those months. For those of you in our Discord, you'll know some of the developments. In my last video, I said my New Year's resolution was going to be to become a big brother or big sister, and that's part of the reason I haven't been on. The vetting process, the security checks, the meetings, all that fun stuff. But the news in the end is I have actually both. I now have a little brother and a little sister. So I just want to let you know that's why I haven't been on. But today we're going to change that. It is absolutely horrid outside. It is freezing. It is currently minus 25 Fahrenheit. In other words, it's cold. I went out before to do some shopping because I had no food in the house, and my car was like, I hate you. I don't want to do this. I don't want to run. I don't want to start. So it gives you a good idea how cold it is. So right now I'm in the mood for something that's, first of all, really yummy, really easy, filling, warming, delicious. And I want something cheesy. Now, to me, that means mac and cheese. But I want to do something. Mac and cheese isn't always the best for you, so I'm going to try and make it a little bit better, at least. A little bit healthier. Or, not healthier, but better stuff in it, at least. You'll know what I mean once I start. So, let's move this, let's get into the kitchen for a change, and let's get some cooking done. We'll see you there. Okay, so let's get started. I just have my good old cast iron fry pan going. We're going to add some really nice chicken breast in there. Like I said, for a mac and cheese, it can always be so, well, cheesy. And everyone's going bacon, and don't get me wrong, I love bacon. There's going to be bacon in this, but I wanted to add some lighter or some slightly healthier components to this dish. So what we're doing is we're just really quickly sauteing some chicken up. We're going to add some garlic salt. Nice pinch of black pepper. Give that a mixy mix. While that's quickly going, just over off cam here. Sorry, it's really hard to see, but you can see we have some medium cheddar. You can go for whatever melting cheeses you like. If it is cheddar, Gruyere, Swiss, mozzarella, anything that's gonna melt, get nice and creamy, have some really nice flavors, and a cheese that you would eat by itself. There's no right or wrong for this. And like I said, I'm doing this a real quick one. And I'm going to do a few other little things that are very different. Like, I'm not cooking my pasta first. So, like, let's face it, normally you make your sauce, you cook your chicken or whatever you're going to add to it, then you mix that together, then you mix your pasta in. So you've got 3 pots, maybe just 2 pots And it's a lot of dishes for no real reason. Well, right now, I don't have a fully working stove. That's another reason we haven't been shooting some videos. So, that'll be fixed soon, though. We're just tossing in some bacon. Because I really think we need that bacon. And instantly it smells so good. Next, the chicken I just want to get some color on. I wasn't worried about fully cooking it because it's going to cook and simmer in the sauce for a bit. So there we added about 1.5 cups of cooking cream. And normally, again, I would use like a 35% cooking cream. And I'm now down to a 15% cooking cream. What does that mean? It's a little bit thinner. Obviously lighter in fat. And it just means it's going to take a little bit longer for this sauce to come together. Now, of course, we can't have a mac and cheese without the cheese. So we're going to slowly start adding that. And it smells so good. That's the main thing. It smells really, really good. This sauce, as you see, comes together really quick. We've been at this for just a couple of minutes. And already we're there pretty well. Like, there isn't that much left. I am going to add some parsley. Just because, well, for one, it adds a nice flavor. Two, it's got a little bit of color because this is a very bland looking dish. And you can season this however you like. If you want a little kick, add a pinch of cayenne to this, which I think I might do in the end. So there we added roughly 1 cup of cheese. And I didn't bother grating it. I just really cubed it up. And already you can sort of see there that my sauce is thickening up. That cheese is incorporating into the sauce. It's smelling incredible. Get a spoon and give it a little taste. Whenever you're cooking with cream, you have to remember it will cut the flavors down. So you have to bring them up a bit. Cheesy. Get the chicken. Need that little hint of bacon in there. Now here comes what might be a little weird. I've got my macaroni here. This is portion so you can see. This is not cooked. This is regular, everyday elbow macaroni. And turn that down. And this is not the rapid cook or that pre-cooked stuff. This is everyday Barilla macaroni. Now, the ingredients on the box say to cook their pasta for about 11 minutes. Now, because I'm cooking it in this sauce and this sauce isn't boiling, it will take a bit longer. I'm going to come back in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and give it a check. So, there we go at this stage. What I am going to do is just get a lid to cover my skillet here. And scrape down that cheesy goodness from the sides. We're going to get a lid to cover this. That's going to keep the moisture in so this doesn't get too thick and gooey. And then before it's all served up, we're going to add one more thing to this. So until then, we'll see you all in about 20 minutes. Hello everyone, we are back. So this took about 25 minutes. Part of the reason for that is I added the broccoli. I want to make sure it was cooked through. It was frozen broccoli, and honestly, most of the time, you get these little itty bitty pieces, kind of like that, and I was getting pieces that were more like 4 times the size of that. I actually had to cut this up to get it in here. So I did add just a little water as it was cooking because the macaroni had soaked up all the liquids. But you can see how thick and creamy this is. Just going to get a little bit here. We gotta do a taste. The chicken is super tender because it's just been simmering. That bacon smell is coming through. Like, this is just perfect. The macaroni is a really nice al dente. Okay, so a little camera adjustment there. So we've got our chicken, we have everything. The rest is back on the stove, just slowly simmering away. Got a little bit of our chicken. We have to get some of our broccoli, get our bacon all on there. And like I said, with how cold this is, you can see how warm and steamy this is. Just perfect. It's just the flavor I wanted. The cheese hits you right away. Then actually the bacon comes through more than anything. But the pasta itself, perfect. No mush whatsoever. It's got a nice little mouthfeel to it. It's not as bland as when you boil the pasta first. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying to always do your pasta this way. It doesn't work with every pasta. But I find with a small noodle, something like macaroni, works perfectly. There's a nice big chunk of that chicken. And just melt. All those flavors come through. It's an instant warm hug. And even the broccoli, it's been in there for about 10 minutes. And I did it right from frozen. See, like, they're huge pieces. Whoop. Bigger than I thought. But it still has that crunchiness to it. Not in a raw way, but in a cooked but not overcooked way. Absolutely perfect. Oh, there's the cheese strings. So good. So simple. It took me 2 minutes to cut up the chicken breast, just as long for the chicken. Did that while everything was cooking. You saw it all went into one pan, one dish to clean. That's it. The only thing I will say is, when you're making a dish like this, especially with a cream sauce, cook on a medium-low heat. Don't try and rush this. You'll burn it, it'll stick to the bottom of your pan, and all the time you saved, you'll spend cleaning dishes. So, I'm going to go finish this and more. We're going to edit the video and share this all with you. So until next time, my name is Andrew. I am the 5 p.m. chef. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a while, but we're back at it. More to come. The next video will actually be a little something different. We're going to be doing it back there. Again, in one of our previous videos, you saw that Christina sent us an Oreo Christmas house. Well, I'm finally going to get to build it. Now, how I'm going to build it, I don't know. We might do it real time. We might do time lapse. We'll figure it out, but that'll be coming up real soon. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're coming back, please make sure, hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment. So until next time, have a great day and try and stay warm wherever you are.